And I'm Rob. Welcome to West Virginia Dual Sport Adventures channel. I'm starting this channel because, again, I love to ride dual sports. I love to go off road, on road. I love to go to interesting places, historical sites within the state of West Virginia. And that's what I want to do is show these things off. I've watched a lot of videos on the TAT, the Continental Divide, riding out west in Moab and Arizona and Utah, and those are beautiful states. And I would really hope someday to get out there and ride. But unfortunately, I still work for a living, and I live in West Virginia, so uh, it's going to be a while before I get to go out there and see those places. So right now, I want to focus on West Virginia because West Virginia has a lot to offer for motorcycle riders in general. Whether you're a dual sport, a cruiser, uh, dirt bike. There's so much here to see and enjoy that's what I want to do. I want to do a video series that focuses on West Virginia and what we have to offer. And as I go along, I'm going to do maps of the routes I take, do reviews on the restaurants stop and eat at, and the stores and the interesting things that we see. And also, I'll be camping, so I'll do a review of all the campsites I stay at and show everybody where they are and post all the information. And we'll do all that as we go along. And hopefully, again, you guys enjoy this, and we all get to see what West Virginia has to offer. Also, I want to incorporate some other fun things into these videos. I love scotch, I love cigars, and what I'm going to do is as I travel, I'm going to pair scotches and cigars, and when I camp at night, the cigars I'm having with the scotch I'm having. In this first week, we're going to highlight the Glenlivet. It is the Caribbean Reserve. It's fairly new by Glenlivet. It's a single malt, but it looks to be very good. It's a rum barrel selection, so we'll try that out. They say it is sweet and tropical. And what we'll pair that with this week will be a Drew Estates Isle de Sol cigar. I smoke these all the time. They're very good. They should go very well with the Glenlivet, and we'll try that out, and we'll let you know how that works out later in the video. Also, a little bit of background on me. I'm an ex-Harley guy. I've had Harleys for years, but at this stage of my life, I want to slow it down a little bit, hit the back roads, dirt roads, and just, again, show you what West Virginia has to offer. Now, nothing can go wrong with this. This is foolproof, I'm telling you. Don't worry that I've had 3 back surgeries and a terrible back, and I've had a neck surgery. Don't worry, I've not done very much off-roading, so bad back, dual sport, gravel roads, nothing can go wrong here. Nor don't worry that I have never done a video before. I'm not a technology guy. I've never edited a video before. I've never really shot a video before. So don't let that bother you. We're going to have a ball out here. We're going to learn as we go. I'm going to show you my bike and what I ride. I'll review the equipment that I've gotten that I use as far as filming, riding, camping. I didn't throw a lot of money into this. I bought a used bike. I didn't buy cheap stuff, but I didn't go out and buy top of the line because, again, with a bad back, I didn't know if I'd be able to do this. I know I want it to, I know I enjoy it, but again, as we get older and our body falls apart, we can't always do what we want to do. So, uh, thank goodness everything's held up. So I'll share all the equipment and the videos and the places I go. Again, I'm not big into YouTube. I've watched some videos on how to make a channel. I've made the channel, evidently. They say if you want to be successful, you got to be on Facebook, you got to be on Instagram, you got to be on Twitter. Well, it was all I could do to do this. So I think you can leave comments below if you like what you see. Like it, subscribe. I think you hit the bell, and whenever I post a new video, you'll know. If you have comments, post them below. If you're going to be a hater and a jerk, don't waste your time or mine. You'll find out quickly I'm not the most politically correct guy, so if that's another big concern for you, find another channel. But again, we're going to have fun. I want to show off West Virginia. I love West Virginia. I was born in West Virginia, and If all goes well, I'll die in West Virginia. So again, thanks a lot. Enjoy, and we'll see how this goes. And also on the first video, the reason I reshot this, I don't know if it's the lighting or it's my house or what, but maybe it looked like my teeth were all rotted out. I've got all my teeth. I want to assure you, my teeth are here. I'm fine, but we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. See you. Bye. What? Okay. If you hear that in the back, that is my granddaughter, LB. She's on my YouTube channel. She wants to be a YouTuber too. And the one making all the noise on the floor is Piglet. Piglet is an 11-month-old silver lab. She's an English lab. She's already 100 pounds, so Piglet's quite the force to be dealt with. All right, great to meet everybody. Follow along, share, tag. I'm not a big tech guy, so I think you can leave comments below, like, share. I'm going to post new videos. In a minute here, we're going to run out. I'm going to show you my bike, what we're dealing with there, and then after that, I've got a video of my first ride with my camera and everything that I'll post right after this. And again, I'm going to go out and do some, let me step back so you can see it. It's a 2010 Kawasaki KLR 650. I bought it used. It's got about 30,000 miles on it, but it's in great shape. The guy I got it from took great care of it. He's done just about every mod you can do on it. He put, let me get down here. He put the crash bars on it that you can see. He put the tool tube down here. He put the, I believe that's, I'm not going to tell you a lie. It's the aluminum or steel engine guard. He put the center stand on it, which makes all the difference in the world. About the only thing I've done, I put the tusk pegs on, but I put the peg lowers on it because again, I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'6", so it really helped me to have the pegs on there. Okay, it's still going. Camera quit. I put the tusk panniers on here. You know, I've watched all the videos on hard or soft, soft or hard. You know, if it was 25, 30 years ago when I was a younger guy, I'd have gone with the soft panniers because I would do a lot more off-roading. But, you know, after 3 back surgeries, a bad back, and I'm not going to do as much aggressive off-roading as I would like to do. So I went with the hard panniers. You know, they're lockable, great price, good quality, and you can just carry everything you need in there. I did put the tusk, also I put the tusk shift extender on there. I really like that. Again, being a tall guy, wearing a size 12.5, 13 boot, that makes all the difference in the world. Again, the guy I bought it from put the handlebar risers on it, which again, when you're tall, makes all the difference in the world. Again, as you can see, it's got almost 30,000 miles on it. It runs great. I've not had any problems. The only things that I've done to it is I put the LED headlights in it. Mine burn out, and so I went with LEDs, and I put the 61 in there. Both of them, the low beam and high beam, and man, those things work great. You have to do a little bit of modification, but you buy, I think it's 1.5 inch PVC pipe, cut it down, make some spacers, and they work great. But this is what we'll be working with. Again, I throw all my gear on here, take off for the weekends, and this is what I'll be using to show you West Virginia with in the surrounding states. So again, follow along if you're interested, and we'll go from there. Thanks. Bye.